Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Now, in relation to the video I just put up regarding that PDF document that the police distributed a week ago, we now have a further update. Police have now arrested 3,407 suspects who are waiting or facing various charges related to the riots and looting in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng. The National Joint Operational and Intelligence Structure, or NAT-JOINTS, said in a statement on Sunday that a total of 3,407 suspects had been arrested on various charges since the riots and violence erupted a week ago, with only one suspect granted bail and 1,122 expected to appear in different courts in the two most affected provinces. The remaining dockets are still under investigation. NAT-JOINTS, which is co-chaired by the South African National Defence Force, the South African Police Service and the SSA, or the Secret Service, said in a statement that it welcomed the influx of calls and tip-offs it had received via the My SAPS app from communities in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng. NAT-JOINTS said the tip-offs had led to integrated security forces recovering volumes of suspected stolen property, the value for the loot yet to be determined. NAT-JOINTS said in a statement, "In the concerted response by the NAT-JOINTS to the recent acts of unrest and opportunistic criminality, where tensions now appear to be simmering down, security forces have embarked on recovery operations with the collaboration of citizens who have gone out of their way giving tip-offs to the police, and some cleaning up their streets and businesses premises that were affected by the looting in the past week." They went on to say, "A warning has been issued to those who were not part of the looting spree but are buying stolen property from the looters that they too will be arrested for being in possession of stolen property." In Gauteng, during integrated operations at a number of hostels in mostly Tembisa, Johannesburg, Alexandra and Morocco, over the weekend, 14 suspects were arrested for being in possession of suspected looted property. Amongst the goods recovered were bed mattresses, television sets, couches, fridges, sound systems, computer screens and laptops, steel frames, grocery and clothing items. Meanwhile, in KwaZulu-Natal, 92 suspects have also been arrested over the weekend for being in possession of stolen property following the riots and looting. The statement from NAT-JOINTS continues. The NAT-JOINTS has, at the same time, also reiterated the call for people to refrain from inciting violence by creating and circulating inflammatory messages that seek to do nothing but elevate the levels of tension, confusion, and fear amongst communities. These messages instill fear in our communities and undermine the authority of the state. NAT-JOINTS said that the police in the West Rand district in Gauteng had arrested 2 suspects, one on Thursday evening, the 15th of July 2021, in Roodepoort, and the second suspect on Friday, the 16th of July 2021, in Western Area, both on allegations of creating and circulating inflammatory messages with the potential of inciting violence. They're expected to appear before the Randfontein and Western Area courts, respectively, on Monday the 20th of July 2021. A third suspect, a 21-year-old woman, was arrested in Duduza in Ekurhuleni district on Saturday the 17th of July 2021 on similar allegations. She is expected to appear before the Nigel Magistrates Court on Tuesday the 21st of July. NAT-JOINTS said the Joints, through its Intelligence Coordinating Community, or ICC, is also aware of more messages cropping up and circulating on various social media platforms, threatening to attack police stations and disarm law enforcement officers, attack courts of law and key infrastructure such as fuel pipelines and refineries, and more looting. The Joints have subsequently mobilized maximum resources to address these threats and heighten visibility. Measures have also been put in place to ensure stability and the protection and safety of those who are not involved in the unrest and wish to go on their daily routine. Members of the police should continue to report criminality to the police, which may be done anonymously by calling the Crime Stop number, which is 086 00 10111, or via the My SAPS app that can be downloaded onto any smartphone. So there you go, guys. That's the latest update we have from the South African Police Service as to what's happening. And of course, we'll continue to put out these alerts considering the threats that have been put out there on social media regarding early next week. And of course, as I've said so many times, they are unsubstantiated, but it's better to be prepared than to be unprepared. Please remember to subscribe on Loving Life to be kept informed. Please remember to register on lovinglifetv.com to be kept informed. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.